Have you ever gripped the steering wheel so tightly that your heart begins to race even before the car begins to move? If that's you, then you need to watch this video and watch all the way to the end of the video when I'll be telling you how you can permanently overcome that fear. Hi, my name is Paul Hunter, a clinical hypnotherapist here at Cork Hypnosis Clinic, and I regularly help people overcome many types of fears and phobias, and one of the most popular ones is fear of driving. For most people, driving feels perfectly normal. For me, I love driving, I enjoy driving, I think it's fun. But if you have a fear of driving, that can cause you to become over alert. And now all the fun disappears and it becomes like a trial or tribulation to get in the car and drive, especially in challenging situations, maybe like dual carriageways or motorways or very busy roads. If you suffer from this fear, you've probably done the dreaded what ifs. What if I lose control? What if I panic when I'm on the dual carriageway? What if I crash? What if I can't control the car? What if I pass out at the steering wheel? Now, in case you don't know it, the more you say those things to yourself, the more you scare yourself and this fear grows bigger. Maybe you start avoiding motorways at first and convince yourself that you're just not good at driving on those motorways. Then maybe it comes to busy times of the day and you just avoid them. Before you know it, you're taking public transport or finding some way to avoid driving, like maybe asking a friend of yours to drive you or a family member. Many people with this fear find that as a result of the fear, they drive slower, more cautiously. But then, of course, that guy drives right up behind you, and now that triggers your fear. Whereas if you were driving at a normal speed, that wouldn't happen. So now you're your own worst enemy. You're actually causing the very situation that you wanted to avoid. If you keep this up for long enough, your confidence suffers. And now you start being really afraid of driving and just avoiding it at all costs. And each time you avoid driving, your brain learns that it was right all along to associate driving with danger. So now you are adding layer after layer after layer of belief that driving is dangerous. But there is some good news, and that is that because fear of driving is learned, it can also be unlearned. Here at Cork Hypnosis Clinic, I use a combination of hypnotherapy, NLP and CBT to gently retrain your mind to actually believe that driving is fun again. Hypnotherapy gently retrains that subconscious pattern of thought and behavior that was part of the old fear loop. NLP helps to change how you judge different situations and just find yourself judging them better. And with CBT, whenever a negative thought comes to mind that was associated with the old fear, now you'll be able to challenge it much quicker and throw it away. Imagine being able to get in that car without that knot in the stomach. Imagine being able to drive anywhere you want, anytime you want, and regard the driving as fun. So if fear of driving is limiting your life and you want to permanently change that, then why not click on the link just below this video on YouTube, and that'll take you to the fear of driving page on my website, where you'll find more information, more resources, and ways in which to contact me to schedule an appointment if you wish.